Looks like a real building. Smells like a real building. Ah! Hey Josh! Definitely not a real building.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm a miniaturist, which means that I make scale models of real-life structures, similar to what we have here today.
Now we got a little bit tricky there, but that's kind of the point, isn't it?
It really is. It's about looking at things in a different light and sort of looking at the more often overlooked aspects of buildings.
Yeah, right. So what would you say is your inspo to create works of art like this one?
I think it's looking at the more gritty and grimy aspects of buildings and sort of taking inspiration from that and creating something beautiful from it.
Broken down back streets, decaying alleys, this guy is celebrating them all. So how did this go small or go home thing actually start?
Well, I was a stencil artist for a very long time, and I eventually sort of got tired of creating stencil work and wanted to move in a new direction. So the miniatures was that new direction.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable just how much detail you have in these things. What is the hardest part about your art?
I think the hardest part is trying to do it justice and to try and achieve the same amount of realism which the real building has. I really want to try and have it almost like a complete copy of what's really there, but with my own spin on it.
Yeah, so your own kind of take and interpretation, but holding that true value, and I think you're doing a great job of that, to be honest.
Thank you.
Josh is definitely putting a modern and artistic spin on miniaturism. But making scale models of buildings and objects has been around for a long time. Engineers and inventors like Leonardo da Vinci constructed models of their designs, testing them out before large-scale and expensive construction began. And now you can too. So what do you need to make these kind of things? Because we're making a little orange.
So yeah, for the oranges today, there's 3 things that we need, which you can find at your local art supply shop and also hardware shop. So we've got some oven bake sculpting clay, a screwdriver, and some sandpaper.
Yes, let's get miniature.
Awesome.
Look at the size difference. Oranges, we made oranges.
So yeah, originally I created the oranges for a tiny little shrine for a miniature based in Hong Kong.
Wow, now obviously this is a miniature part of the big project, but it can take you a long time to do something like the houses?
Yeah, generally anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, but sometimes it can take up to 3 months.
Wow, and it must be a super rewarding experience. You finish, you put in all of the hard work, it's come together. How does that feel?
It feels really great to be able to take a bit of a step back because it's broken down into so many small sections. To take a step back and look at it, it's like, wow, I can't even believe that I created it.